Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of our podcast. I'm James, and sitting right here with me is Lena. Say hi, Lena.
Hi, everyone. So happy to be here again. It's always a pleasure chatting with you, James, and of course, with our amazing listeners.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you all for tuning in, subscribing to our channel, and supporting what we do. Your support means the world to us, and we're thrilled to have you here.
Yes, thank you so much. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. You'll find so much helpful content here to improve your English listening skills. Trust me, you won't regret it.
That's right. In today's episode, we're diving into one of my favorite topics, the most interesting traditions around the world. So stick with us until the end, because not only will you learn some amazing cultural facts, but your English is going to get a big boost too. Ready, Lena?
Always ready. Let's get started. So, James, what's the first tradition on your list?
Okay, let's talk about India first. Have you heard of the Holi festival?
Oh, yes. That's the one with all the colors, right?
Exactly. It's called the Festival of Colors. Every year in March, people in India and even in some other parts of the world celebrate by throwing colorful powders at each other. It's a symbol of joy, love, and the arrival of spring. I've always wanted to experience it in person.
Me too. It sounds so vibrant and fun. Plus, it's a great way to bring people together. I imagine the energy must be incredible. Have you seen any videos of it?
Oh, plenty. The streets are just filled with people dancing, singing, and of course, throwing colors. It's like a giant canvas, and everyone is painting it together. What I find really fascinating is how it's not just about the colors. It's also deeply spiritual for many people.
Read about that. The festival also marks the victory of good over evil, right?
Exactly. It's rooted in Hindu mythology. There's a story about a demon king and his son who represents goodness. The son's devotion to Lord Vishnu ultimately leads to the triumph of good over evil. It's such a beautiful message.
Definitely. And I love how festivals like this combine fun with meaningful traditions. What's next on your list?
Let's move to Japan. Their tea ceremonies are truly something special. Have you ever participated in one?
Not yet, but it's on my bucket list. They're so elegant and peaceful, aren't they?
Absolutely. The Japanese tea ceremony, or chanoyu, is all about mindfulness. It's not just about drinking tea, it's an art form. Every movement, from preparing the tea to serving it, is done with such care and precision.
I love that. It's like a moment of zen. In today's fast-paced world, having something like that to slow you down must feel incredible.
Right? And it's not just about the tea itself. The setting is equally important. Traditional tea rooms are simple but beautiful, often with a scroll or flower arrangement that reflects the season. It's about creating harmony.
I've read that even the guests have specific roles, like admiring the tools and the process. It's so detailed and thoughtful.
Exactly. It's a reminder to appreciate the little things in life. Now, speaking of fun, how about the La Tomatina Festival in Spain?
Oh, I've always found this one so fascinating. Isn't it the festival where people throw tomatoes at each other?
That's right. It's held every year in Buñol, a small town in Spain. Thousands of people gather for one of the world's biggest food fights. Imagine being there, Lena. It must be absolutely wild.
I can't even imagine the cleanup afterward. But it's such a unique way to celebrate. Do you know how it started?
Yes. There's actually some debate about its origins. One story says it began in the 1940s when a group of friends started throwing tomatoes during a parade, and it just kind of stuck. Now it's a full-blown tradition.
That's so funny. And now people from all over the world come to join in. It must be such a joyful experience.
Definitely. It's all about having fun and letting loose. And what's great is that it's not just a food fight. The event includes music, dancing, and even a ham climbing contest.
A ham climbing contest? That's hilarious. I'd love to see that.
It's all part of the charm, right? I think it's amazing how different traditions can bring people together in such unique ways.
Absolutely. And these traditions give us a glimpse into how people celebrate life in different parts of the world. It's so inspiring.
Totally agree. And now, dear listeners, we'd love to hear from you. What's the most interesting tradition you've ever heard of or experienced? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yes, we'd love to know. And don't forget, we have a playlist with lots of other episodes just like this one. You can find the link in the description box.
And of course, before you go, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new episodes.
Thanks for joining us today. We had so much fun, and we hope you did too. See you next time.
See you. Take care and happy learning.